What's up, guys? Toogie here, back again with another episode of my Fantasy Draft Franchise Mode series here on NHL 17 with the St. Louis Blues. And in this episode, God, I'm not looking forward to this. It's a rematch from last year's playoffs as we take on the Dallas Stars. Really not looking forward to it at all. I think I already said that. I couldn't say it enough, really. Starting the series off, though, we're going to keep the lines the same. We're going to stick with the team that brought us to this point, the impressive victory over the Nashville Predators. You guys have already seen the point totals. If you haven't, of course, go back to the end of the last episode where you maybe skipped over and maybe you didn't make it that far. If so, shame. Shame on you for not making it that far. Anyway, I'm going to the wrong spot. Let's take a look. We are going to waste no time. Let's get a look at the Dallas Stars. Now, we have better ratings everywhere, so we should, on paper, be the favorites. It's never that simple, though. It is never that simple. Jesus Christ. Here we go. Remember, they swept their first round series, so top line is Mike Camilleri, who has 3 points in those 4 games. Claude Giroux with 2 assists. God, he's going to be a pain, isn't he? And James Neal is a point-a-game player. Just awesome. Just lovely. Second line, is it going to get any better for us, is what I'm wondering. Patrick Sharp with 2 points, 2 goals for Henrik Sedin, and 2 points for Hertl. Again, not too bad of a line, of course. Third line is Richard Panik, who's up to an 84. He is with the Johan Larsson. And Hudson Fasching. I'm going to go with Fasching. Hopefully you don't score too much. Dennis Rasmussen is with Nick Kerdiles, an old, at least a favorite of mine in the Nord series, who maybe we should have held on to for a little bit longer. And they are with Shane Prince. Even that fourth line is pretty damn dangerous. God, this might suck. Defense, they still have the big 3, as I'm going to call them. Hampus Lindholm is with Francois Beauchemin. Andy Green is with David Schlemko, and Jared Cowan is with De La Rose. They have a forward on defense. I just realized I didn't look at any of the point totals. None of them are that impressive. The goaltender, the big reason as to why we get... Oh, my God. How many goals? What, has he let in like 1 or 2 goals? Is that all he's let in? 2 goals. 2 goals against in 4 games. Oh my God, we're going to get shit on. David Savard and Josh Manson are both hurt. I don't know why they wouldn't just call up somebody from the Texas Stars. I'm not complaining. De La Rose is on defense. At least he may be. They might make a change before we actually sim this first game. God, this is going to suck, isn't it? Alright, it's like pulling off a Band-Aid. Let's just go. Let's get this over with. If we win at least a game, I'll be happy. Put it that way. All we need is to win 1 game. We have home ice advantage this time out. Maybe we can make the most of it. I'm trying to be positive in any way I can. It's not that easy, let me tell you. God damn. Okay, here we go. First period of game 1. Son of a bitch, Andy Green. All right, well, at least can we at least get these goals out of the way early? Like, I don't know, guys. The Andy Green, Schlemko, and Beauchemin trade to get Markov. I don't know if that worked out too well. Like, Markov was like the highest level of guy we could really get as far as overall. Really hasn't worked out so far. I mean, the good thing is, of course, Olli Juolevi will be ready to go in case Markov retires, but I don't want Markov to retire. I'd rather have him retire later rather than sooner. So let's turn this around, shall we? Second period. Okay. Whew. Let's get this over with. The good news is, for those of you that like shorter videos, we are right on track for this to be a shorter playoff video. We are right on track for that. Tuukka Rask has only let up 2 goals in what will now be 5 games, as we are going to get shut out in game 1. Hertl, the empty netter. We lose 3-0 on home ice. Tuukka Rask, 2 goals against in 5 games. Wow. I wish... He's done well for us in the Bruins series, but Jesus Christ, man. That is unreal. I mean, Carey Price was very solid throughout that first series, but not good enough clearly. Now, it said Andrei Markov is fully healthy. I don't believe he was in the lineup, was he? Patrick Nemeth was. So, yeah, let's get Markov back in the lineup. Sergachev, Larson, Markov, Bowie, Miller, and Larson. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. So what line do we want to lose with is the question. That is the question. Right. God. Oh, my God. This is not good. Not good at all. Lineup-wise here, I think I'm going to take... Yeah, you know what? I'm thinking let's go with something like this. We'll have Zibanejad, Eichel, and Kane. We'll have Huberdeau, Tavares, and Laine, and we... God damn it, we will have to hope for the best. I'm still trying to be positive. We're all smiles over here. Not really. I'm dead inside. This is... Oh, my God. All right, let's do this. Game 2. Can we at least take a game on home ice? Please? Pretty please? First period. Hey, we beat Tuukka Rask. Yes, mission accomplished. We don't even need to win a game. We just scored a goal. Perfect. And it was Sergachev. Not too bad. We have beaten the brick wall out of Gretzky 3D hockey known as Tuukka Rask. We might have a chance. I just jinxed the hell out of us. Second period. Yep. Okay, well. Nope, that's just lovely. Fuck you and Dennis Rasmussen. Score the goals, and that sets up this third period. If we lose both games on home ice to start this series, we might as well throw in the towel. The good news is Zibanejad clearly heard me, and he doesn't want this postseason run to end. Next goal could very well win it, and that goal comes from Tyler Bozak. Huberdeau on the board. Holy shit. And suddenly... Tuukka Rask has allowed a few goals as we take Game 2. Off the back of an incredible third period, Zibanejad, Bozak, and Huberdeau. And we have somewhat made this a series. Zibanejad, the first star of the game, 25 saves for Carey Price. And we're looking all right all of a sudden. Maybe all hope isn't lost. Just maybe. Chicago Wolves are moving on to round 2. They will play the Charlotte Checkers, but I don't care. At the moment, all I care about are the Blues and winning this series. We will stick with the lineup that won us Game 2. We are in Dallas. It's Game 3. Let's get this going. First period, and it's James Neal, the real deal. The real deal indeed. He gets the opening goal. All right. We can come back from this, hopefully. Second period. And we tried. Madison Bowie gets a goal, but then Dennis Rasmussen beats Carey Price. And we are down 2-1 as we head into the third period. Right. Well, can we somehow... Nope. Okay. Well, we had a power play, and then Rasmussen gets a second. Because, God, this game loves to do that during the sim. It's like, hey, you have a power play. Oh, too bad they scored. And that's going to do it. For Game 3, we drop it by the score of 3-1, and we are now 2-1 down in this series. Rask, of course, your first star, and Dennis Rasmussen has himself one hell of a performance, and we just lost Mika Zibanejad. Oh, God. All right. Well, how the hell are we going to get ourselves out of this mess? Is what you're probably asking, and I know that's what I'm asking myself, and the answer is I have no goddamn idea, other than the fact that we are calling up Michael Dal Colle, which will severely hurt the Chicago Wolves' chances, but as I said, it's not that big of a deal. So, Dal Colle is a lefty. So we will get Trevor Lewis over here. We will get Jack Eichel over here. So Kane, Draisaitl, Eichel, Huberdeau, Tavares, Laine, Dal Colle, Bozak, Gagne. That looks all right. That looks all right. Well, let's see who is getting into the lineup here. That would be Zukhanov. And we will get him down on that fourth line. Oh boy. Game 4. Every game in the postseason, of course, is of great importance. But I can't help but think if we go down 3-1 in the series, we'll be absolutely screwed. Unfortunately, Zibanejad won't be fully healthy, so he will have to miss Game 4. Oh, I don't want to hit the button here. I really don't. This isn't going to go our way, is it? Only one way to find out. First period of Game 4. And Nick Curdiles gets the opening goal. Not a good start. Can we turn it around in the second period? We can. Trevor Lewis, welcome to the playoffs. And we are tied heading in to this third period. If we don't win this game, we might as well not take the plane back to St. Louis. We might as well just fly straight to the golf course, straight to Boca Raton. Let's go. Please, can somebody score a goal for our team? I meant Mike Camilleri. Oh, my God. Well, we again lose. This time by the score of 2-1, and the series is now 3-1. And despite all of our offensive firepower and the addition of John Tavares, we are one game away from being eliminated by the Dallas Stars yet again. Because, I guess. Jesus, man. Tuukka Rask is a goddamn brick wall. Zibanejad is still not fully healthy, so we're not going to put him in. Who is struggling? There has to be somebody that's really struggling here. That second line's doing okay. Son of a bitch. How's Draisaitl doing? 5 points, 4 points for Kane. Right. How are we going to get ourselves out of this mess? Is what I was asking myself moments ago, and it's what I'm still asking myself right about now. I need to go with the line that the lines in general I think might give us the best chance. We're going to go Eichel, Tavares, Laine. Let's go with Huberdeau, Kane, and Draisaitl. Dalcol, Bozak, and Sam Gagner. The fourth line remains the same. At this point, we're just delaying the inevitable. So let's do this. It is Game 5 on home ice in St. Louis. Can we extend the series? We have to win 3 straight games. But one game at a time, right? One game at a time. First period of Game 5. And it's a goal apiece. All right, James Neal and Draisaitl a minute apart. Exactly 1 minute apart late in the first. All right, second period. Claude. You are Claude. You motherfucker. And we are on the brink of being eliminated by the Dallas Stars 2 years running to start this series. Hurdle with the goal. Guys, I think that's going to do it. Markov gets us a goal back. It might be your last game ever, Andre. I appreciate the heroics. Is that going to do it? Yes, it is. For the second year running, the Dallas Stars have eliminated the St. Louis Blues in the playoffs. I am going to trade Carey Price for Tuukka Rask, apparently. I'm joking. But God almighty, we are out yet again. Son of a bitch. Are the Chicago Wolves out? I think they are. Yeah, I think the Chicago Wolves just lost to... Yeah, they did. They just lost to Charlotte in 5 games. Jesus Christ. Oh, man. Well, it was a decent enough effort, I suppose, but... God, I thought when we were just handed John Tavares for nearly nothing. I mean, like I said, losing Comtois kind of sucks because I really feel like he probably could have been a decent player. Who gives a fuck about scouting at this point? Getting John Tavares, I thought that would put us on another level. And it didn't. We still have absolutely no answer for the Dallas Stars. And it wouldn't surprise me if they won the Cup again. They did not. The Charlotte Checkers won the Calder Cup. But in year 2, the Montreal Canadiens, Les Habitants, have won the Stanley Cup. That is a sight for sore eyes, let me tell you. We will actually look at their team. That's something I have been meaning to do for a while, in both series really, is to just look at the Cup-winning team. So, we'll look at forwards first. It'll be easier. So Jason Spezza, Mark Stone, Bjorkstrand, who they've apparently already sent down. Jesus Christ, Jamie Benn, Okposo. Not a bad-looking team offensively. Who do they have defensively? Keith Yandel, Weidman, Brady Shea, Justin Schultz, Jacob Slavin, and Frankie Corrado. The goaltender is Steve Mason. Oh boy, a .939 save percentage for Steve Mason. Let me repeat that again. Steve Mason has led a team to the Stanley Cup. Dallas were defeated by the Edmonton Oilers in 5 games. Montreal wins the All-Canadian final in 7 games. Damn. We will quickly take a look at the award. Actually, we'll save that for last. Let's look on our team. Tyler Bozak led the team in points. You know what? Never mind. Let's not look at that. That's depressing as hell. Let's move on to the awards and wrap up this goddamn episode. God. All right. Well, player awards. The Art Ross Trophy goes to Erik Karlsson of the New York Islanders. He also wins the Hart and the Norris and the Lady Byng. The Calder went to Jeremy Bracco, which isn't that unlikely. He has been tearing it up at the World Juniors. The Conn Smythe went to Steve Mason. Hellebuck takes home the Vezina. The Jennings to Henrik Lundqvist. Benning takes home the Masterton. The Selke to Kopitar. The Ted Lindsay to Karlsson. And the Rocket Richard to Patrick Kane. In the AHL, Stromwall does it again. He takes home... Oh my god, he is just a beast. Although Jake DeBrusk did score the most goals and won the Rookie of the Year award. Not too bad. There, the Eddie Shore went to Bengtsson for the 2nd year in a row. Kristers Gudlevskis wins the Goalie of the Year and the MVP of the playoffs. Some names I'd like to see on there in the Bruins series. Unfortunately, this is not the Bruins series. This is the St. Louis Blues Fantasy Draft Series, where we have once again been eliminated by the Dallas Stars. And that, unfortunately, is where we have to leave this episode with, yet again, a sour taste in our mouths as we just cannot fucking beat the Dallas Stars. Let me know what you think we should do moving forward into the upcoming offseason. Of course, the next episode will be the draft. After that, probably the offseason, unless the draft is not that eventful, in which case it might be an all-in-one episode. You just never know. Carey Price needs a new deal. That's what I wanted to look at, is who needs a new contract. And the answer is most. God. Bozak, Tavares, Vermette, Markov, Evander Kane, Gagne. And then, of course, goaltending, you have Carey Price, Brian Elliott. In the system, Madison Bowie needs a new deal. Eichel needs a... Okay, this is going to get worse before it gets better, isn't it? As far as your ideas for the next episode, who the hell knows? Just who the hell knows, guys? What the hell? Like, are we going to lose people because we don't have the money to sign them? I don't know. I'm not looking forward to the next episode, but in a way, I hope you guys are, and in a way, I am too. That'll do it for this one. Of course, if you did enjoy, make sure to hit that like button to help support me and my channel. Subscribe if you haven't already to continue following this series and others. And I will see you guys in the next episode where we try to figure out why the hell this team can't win. It's probably the defense, but still.